What's up, action takers? Stefan Ciencio, the action taking blogger here, and in this video we're going to be talking about how to monetize a blog fast, quickly, and easily. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, action takers, so in this video we're going to be talking about how to go in and actually monetize a blog. I'm going to show you ways that you can do it really fast, ways that may take a little bit more time, but at the end of the day it's up to you to decide what's going to be right for you. I'll share my own opinions and things that I've personally done to monetize blogs that should really help you get a feel for this. Now, if you find this content really helpful and you like this, please subscribe to my channel, The Action Taking Blogger, and hit the little bell to make sure that you get notified of all future videos that I put out. There are tons of actionable content that I think will really help you along your entrepreneurial marketing journey along the way. I've been a marketer for years now, and I'm really happy to share the various forms of information that have helped me become successful that will also be able to help you. So we're talking about monetizing a blog here. So if you don't already have a blog, the easiest way to deal with setting up a blog, in my opinion, and the best way is going to be to get some managed hosting, and I'll show you some examples of what that is, and then installing WordPress. So we could see here some examples of managed hosting. This is SiteGround. I personally use SiteGround. I like them a lot. Another really popular one that people use is Bluehost, because you do get some good stuff included, and it's only $3 a month to start, which includes a free domain, a free SSL, which basically makes your site secure, one-click WordPress install, and 24/7 support. So it's a really good one, especially if you're a total noob, but SiteGround is just as good, and they also have very good support, and they could help you along the way as well. I like SiteGround. I find that they have very good quality hosting, but Bluehost is another popular one. So assuming that you've gone through and you've installed WordPress, that's something that your hosting can help you with, or that you could figure out along the way. It's very simple. When you sign up with hosting, they usually give you a tutorial, or they'll do it for you. Once you do that, I would say that the next step is to decide how you want to monetize. So there's different ways that you can actually go in and monetize your blog. One of those ways is Google Adsense. Another way is Woocommerce. Another is Amazon Associates. Another is selling sponsored posts, as well as banner ads and things on your site. Another is affiliate marketing. Another is building an email list. Another is selling your own products or services. And then at the end of this video, I'm actually going to go and look at one of my websites and how I've monetized and how it can really help you. So let's start with the top, and let's talk about Google AdSense a little bit. So Google AdSense is a really cool website where basically Google will give you a code, and then you will embed ads on your website, and then Google will pay you simply for having that code on your website. I make money passively with Google AdSense every single month, among other ways. But I would say in terms of effort needed to get going, the only hard part of Google AdSense is that you actually need to apply for it. Once you're approved, all you need to do is paste the code on your website, and from there it's pretty straightforward. You just earn passively every single month, which is really cool. Again, I have this on my dog site, and when we take a look at it at the end of this video, I'll show you what that looks like with the ads on the actual site. Now, another really easy way to monetize is by installing a WordPress plugin called Woocommerce. And what that does is effectively turns your WordPress blog into an e-commerce store. I actually have Woocommerce installed on my dog blog, and that's something that I will be showing you as well as we go move towards that towards the end of this video. But for now, all you need to know is that this turns your WordPress site into a store. And you could sell all sorts of different things on here. You could sell digital products, you can sell physical products, and everything is kind of all explained on the actual WooCommerce site. Now, if we go to, let's see here. Let's see, theme store. You can go to different themes. So if we go to pet and pet care, we can see that there's actually a WooCommerce theme here, and you can see what it kind of looks like through the live demo. But essentially, it will help turn your store into something like this, where basically you will be, you'll have like a little checkout on the top right, and people will be able to literally buy directly from your store. So that's really cool, and that's another way that you can monetize your blog, is just by selling things directly on it. So that's yet another way that you can monetize your blog. Now, another way is with affiliate marketing. This is actually a website called ClickBank, which sells tons and tons of products where you can promote them on your website as an affiliate. And that's another way that you can easily make money very easily, because all you have to do is link, and with your special link you'll earn passively, and they have products across all sorts of different niches right here. Now, basically, there's another website called Max Bounty, which is very similar, and they have tons and tons of products in all sorts of different industries that you could see. You could browse a selection of campaigns. I mean, they have everything in all sorts of industries over here as well. That could be really, really good for you. Now, another option is Amazon Associates, which is basically another really popular way to monetize. So you can basically just monetize with ads that will show Amazon products as well as talk about them directly in your blog post. And that's another way that you can absolutely easily monetize your site. Now, of course, another way is actually to build an email list. And if you don't have any experience with that, there's tons of different platforms that will let you build email lists very easily and have tons of tutorials for you, Aweber being one of those. I personally use Aweber. They're pretty good. And then MailMunch is another thing that you can use where you can just put, like, basically this is one way to build your list. You put pop-ups over your website, your blog, and then people who come to it, some of them will sign up for your newsletter, and then you could store them in an autoresponder like Aweber, which would be really, really good for building a list, and that's another way to monetize. So in addition to that, another thing that you could do is just sell your own products and services. Maybe you have an info course that you want to sell, maybe you're a copywriter, maybe you're a writer, maybe you want to be a writer, but that's another thing you could do is advertise services or your own products. So let's actually go in and look at my website, Doggy Desires, and I could show you a few different ways that I'm monetizing my blog. So this is one of my blogs, and you could come down and you could see that I have it monetized a few different ways. So one way is with this is an Adsense ad actually, so it's placed right here and I make money whenever someone clicks this ad. Now if I go to my blog, you can see I actually have Adsense ads all throughout my blog post. So if we come here, we could probably see that. So if we come down, you can see this is, notice how I was just on Aweber and I got retargeted, but this is an AdSense ad. And AdSense will place any relevant ads it thinks are relevant to the person who's viewing them. Like this one is a more dog-related one because it's a dog-related post, but you can see that it places ads all over the place. Now you could also see, I think it was on this page, you can see I have a banner ad for BarkBox. And that's actually from Max Bounty. So through Max Bounty, I'm actually promoting BarkBox for commission on my dog site. So you can see that that's placed here and it gets traffic. So when traffic comes here and they click this and they buy, I will get a commission. And it's obviously very targeted traffic because BarkBox is a box for dogs and this is a dog-related website. So that's another way that I am monetizing. So you don't see it right now, but I actually do have a pop-up on here that pops up whenever someone comes to the website. I guess because I've already visited recently, it doesn't come up twice unless you clear your cookies. But basically, there's a pop-up that comes up here, and I collect email addresses from this site from people that come here, and then it says join the doggy newsletter. And basically, I use MailMunch as a WordPress plugin to do that, and then I store them in Aweber. So that's yet another way that I'm monetizing my site. Now, another huge way that I'm monetizing it is actually with WooCommerce and eCom. So you can see here that I have my cart, which is basically means that this is a store. So if we go to products and we go to apparel, you can see that I'm actually selling dog products here. You can see I'm selling shirts, I have a wallet, I have all sorts of different ones you can filter over here, and the theme that I'm using is called Flatsome. It's one of my favorite WooCommerce themes, if not my favorite WooCommerce theme. It's very powerful, very customizable. You can use it as a store. You don't even have to use it as a store if you just want to use it as a blog. It has a built-in page builder, but basically here you can see that you can filter the range of prices for products, and then if you want to go cheaper, if you only want products between $24 and $35, we could filter that and press filter, and it will remove the higher priced products. And you can see that everything is left is under $35. Now I do have other products on here like dog care, so you can see that I have shirts for sale as well as actual products. The products are all drop shipped, meaning that I have connections with people from other websites that sell this at a cheaper price, and then from there I basically, whenever I get a sale, I charge more and I go to them and I buy it from them and they ship it directly to my customer. So I don't have to deal with any of that. I don't have to deal with storing stuff, shipping stuff, any of that. And it's the same thing with the t-shirts. That's actually called custom merchandising. And there's websites out there, you can Google custom merchandising, where you can go and put your own designs on there and have them ship everything to your customer when you actually get a sale. So that's another very powerful way that you can do it. So these are tons of different ways that you can monetize your blog. And like I said, you can actually sell your own products as well. If you have a book that you published on Amazon, an ebook, if you have an info course that you sell, if you're a life coach, if you're a dietitian and you have a supplement, whatever it is, you can sell your own products as well. WooCommerce would make you able to easily sell that, and you could choose a nice WordPress theme like Flatsum. But if you don't have your own products, that's okay, because between Max Bounty, Amazon Associates, ClickBank, all these different options, even Google Adsense, you can have a ton of different ways that you can actually go in and sell your products and monetize your blog in very, very easy ways. So you can kind of see the different areas that we covered here. So Google AdSense is obviously the lowest effort. WooCommerce is easy to install, but you do need to have products to sell. If you want to find products you can drop ship, you can always just go to Google and type in drop shipping and then your industry. So pet product drop shipping. Another great website that you can drop ship from is AliExpress. So Amazon Associates is also another easy one. I believe I do have some Amazon articles on here that I promote as an affiliate. So if we go to my blog, I believe I could show you. Just give it a second while it's loading. Okay, so here's actually one really good example of how I monetized with Amazon Associates. So if you come down, the title is called The 3 Best Dog Shampoo Choices. And if you come down, you can see that basically these are the 3. And I have the options here. So number 1, basically if they go here, they can buy through Amazon and I get a commission when they do. Same thing here, they buy through Amazon, I get a commission when they do. And same thing here, they buy through Amazon and I get a commission when they do. Now with Amazon Associates, there is a plugin called the Easy Azon plugin, which you can buy and use to promote on Amazon, and it just kind of makes it really easy to use Amazon Associates with WordPress. Like, it lets you create these nice little images that pop up over here. So it gives the details of what you're actually telling people to buy, and they can just go directly to Amazon and buy it. And if someone buys from here, that basically means that you will get a commission from Amazon, and that's handled all on their back end. So there you have it. There's a bunch of different ways that you can go in and monetize your blog. Some are easier, some are harder. Either way, the choice is up to you, and you have tons of different options out there. So action takers, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell on the top right corner to make sure you get notified of all future videos. For now, go ahead and take action, and I'll see you in the next video.